Planning a trip usually starts with an exciting idea and quickly degrades into an administrative chore. You search flights on one site, check hotels on another, and cross-reference distances on a separate map. Before long, you are managing 12 different browser tabs, a spreadsheet, and scattered notes just to figure out a single weekend. The My3P Travel Creator Studio provides a unified workspace where every component of the trip lives together on a single screen. We are going to build a geographically validated and fully bookable trip to Paris without opening a single external web page. The studio accomplishes this through an orchestration layer. My3P connects multiple live travel APIs, handling transport, inventory, and mapping directly within the platform interface. This setup allows the traveler to assemble a complete, executable workflow from the very first click. Step 1 begins on the map. Ask the AI planner to design a Paris day focused on art. The workspace populates simultaneously, generating geographic pins, organizing available assets on the left, and structuring the chronological timeline. This generation is driven by live travel APIs. The system queries real-world databases to find actual options that fit the specific requirements of the prompt. Because it relies on these live connections, it pulls current hotel inventory, accurate pricing, and precise coordinates, ensuring options are actually available. The AI constructs a data-grounded, multi-layered travel plan rather than a simple text list. Refine the plan using the Asset Panel's advanced filters to narrow down activities by interest. Every activity is a structured asset. The Louvre Museum card displays its price, expected duration, and environmental impact score. You can manually curate the day by placing these assets onto the timeline. As the schedule changes, the system recalculates the trip's overall parameters. The indicators at the top of the workspace track these changes. The total estimated cost and the eco-impact meter adjust instantly as you add or remove items. Treating travel items as structured data provides a travel cockpit experience, maintaining visibility over the budget and environmental footprint of every decision. The timeline is bound to the map by live geographic context. Every scheduled hour is checked against physical location data. We can trace the journey here, from train station arrival to hotel check-in to afternoon landmarks. An itinerary quickly becomes completely unusable the moment the physical transit times between two locations are impossible to meet. My3P uses specialized agents to prevent this. These agents cross-reference the timeline against the actual physical distances and transit rules of the destination. The software validates the physical executability of the journey, ensuring every transition works in the real world. The validation system has identified a conflict between the hotel check-in and the scheduled Eiffel Tower visit. The pop-up explains the problem. The schedule allows 45 minutes for the transfer, but the estimated travel time requires 46 minutes. Estimating transit times in an unfamiliar city manually often leads to missed reservations or unnecessary backtracking. The platform uses routing agents that pull live traffic patterns and walking data to determine absolute feasibility. Clicking the suggested correction automatically pushes subsequent activities down the timeline to create a realistic transit buffer. The orchestration layer completely resolves the scheduling conflict, securing the itinerary's absolute feasibility long before the physical journey actually begins. Once the timeline is conflict-free and geographically validated, the plan is ready for execution. The platform packages the entire validated sequence into a single unified booking bundle. Behind the scenes, the system orchestrates the logic required to secure transport, hotels, and activities across multiple independent providers. The process results in a perfectly structured, instantly bookable journey. My3P marks the end of fragmented travel planning, providing a new standard for building and booking journeys in a single workspace.